We all rely on farmers and ranchers, but farming is riskier than other businesses out there. Crop insurance helps farmers manage their risk. With crop insurance, farmers put skin in the game by paying premiums and shouldering deductibles. That keeps taxpayers from having to pick up the whole bill every time disaster strikes. Today, about 90% of U.S. farmland is insured, providing $100 billion in protection to more than 130 different kinds of crops. It's a testament to the program's success.
Thanks for watching Week in Review. I'm Ben Nully, joined by Phil Brasher here on Capitol Hill. Congress has got the government back open, and federal employees are back to work. USDA folks there as well. Got lots to do with in the 3 weeks, February 15th being the next deadline Congress is trying to work for. And Phil, kind of what are we seeing with talks there?
Well, they've just gotten underway this week. Not a lot of time to do it. Very interesting that the job has been put in the hands of members of the House and Senate Appropriations Committee. These happen to be folks that are very interested in making deals. They don't like shutdowns, and they would really like to get the fiscal 2019 spending bills into law. And so if it's left to them, I think you'll see a deal by February the 15th, and it'll be fairly streamlined, and it'll fund all of the departments. Now, is it going to be left to them?
Also, we're watching a farm bill implementation as well at USDA as they're trying to figure out where to start there too.
They are. We're able to do some work during the shutdown. You mostly had top-level officials, and it's important to note almost all of the staff of the Natural Resources Conservation Service, and that's just the way, because of the way that NRCS is funded. So they did some work on implementation in terms of the conservation programs that are under their purview. But for the most part, that implementation was really slowed to halted during the shutdown. They're going again. We're told that there are working teams that are literally going line by line through the bill, figuring out what they need to do, figuring out what the congressional intent is in each portion of the bill and each program.
And it also sounds like, too, we're hearing, looks like Speaker Pelosi may be willing to kind of work with the president on some infrastructure, in quotes, I guess, as you'd want to call it.
Yeah, we'll see. I think there's probably some interest, certainly in Congress, in getting going, getting beyond the shutdown. For a lot of frustration, you really heard it from Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell this week. A lot of frustration with the shutdown, does not want another one. Basically, he said he'll take whatever kind of deal can be worked out, small, big, whatever, just don't have another shutdown.
And also we still have the China trade negotiations going on, kind of playing into that, as well as kind of what the trade outlook looks like too.
Well, and that's probably issue number one without question to agriculture. High-level Chinese team in D.C. this week. Meetings going on Wednesday and Thursday. The president came out and talked a little bit about it, expressing some optimism but not really giving any details. But this is obviously, and not just agriculture, this is critical to the entire U.S. economy, the stock market, but especially to agriculture.
Well, let's hope they can keep this government open. As I thought the Christmas decorations would never come down there at USDA. But that's all for this week in review. For Phil Brasher, I'm Ben Nully.